Okay, I am testing out this. See what's going to happen here. I have no fucking clue. Ideally, what I would like to do is do gaming saving on the cloud instead of saving to my SD card on my phone or saving to the phone itself, internal drive, and do gaming for like half an hour to an hour instead of 15-minute segments. Better nicely planned than actually executed because, I mean, it's the best laid plans of dumbasses like myself. So I'm going to try to see what happens here. Um, I'm going to turn this motherfucker on and see what happens. Got. I'm going to play a little bit of Yakuza. No, there's no Yakuza. This is Tokyo Beatdown for the DS. Now, my main concern is that we stay sharp. Let's see. Now, I could play anything, but I want to make sure. Atlas. Ooh. Now, I bought this game, I think last summer. Dun, 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 dun. So I don't have Yakuza. I think there's a PSP version of Yakuza. I don't know if it's available for the Vita to download. But it's a Japanese import, so I'm not sure. There's a trick. You can go to the Japanese menu in the PlayStation Store, but I'm not sure like how effective it is. We got Rika Hyoto. We got all these cast of characters. This is not bad. 2 minutes in, so nothing dangerous yet. The thing about YouTube's live is that when I have to kind of zoom the screen. You can see my fingers here. Zoom the screen in and get it exactly right. So part of it's guesswork. When you're recording a video to your phone and it's not live, you can get the exact measurements. I magnified the screen about 2.0, meaning that it's twice the size, and it's just right so nothing's blurry. So I have no blurriness right now. There's the bottom screen, of course, and here's the top screen. We're just going to play a little bit here, but yeah, this is Tokyo Beatdown. Let's press start. Continue. I'm just going to play, let's see. Hello there, female supermodel officer. What can I do for you? Let's select a file. Yeah, there's my save file right there. Which will you use? So many choices. Office. What should we do? Leave the office and return to the front desk. Yeah. Visit my desk. What am I going to do here? Let's leave the station. Let's assault police headquarters. And let's get the real culprit. This is the last leg of the game. I really... In honor of Yakuza 6 coming out, which, what the fuck was that about? It came out in 2016, right? And then it came out just today for everywhere else. What was the delay anyway? Why was it 2 years late? Oh, fuck. He's getting his ass handed to him. Oh, you piece of shit. Come on, wake up. What is his name? I forgot this character's name. Lewis Cannon. Loose Cannon. Get it? He's supposed to run, and I can't get this fucker to run worth a damn. I'll play it till 11 o'clock. Los Angeles time. You piece of shit. Da 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 da. Oh, fuck! Yes, let's retry. I want to just use the, see, you can use the analog stick or the control pad, but I think the control pad can have a little more accuracy. You can see that I've worn out the analog pad's rubbery filling there. All right. Motherfucker, let me get the burger. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. I still have some blurriness issues with the PlayStation Vita, but I think that's just because the maybe it's the display, the OLED display. I tried out all the Star Wars games, and yeah, some of them are a bitch. One is glitchy, and that's the Lego Star Wars 3 for the PSP and also the 3DS. They're both glitchy pieces of shit at times. It's very paper thin. The best Lego Star Wars you can get portable is the Force Awakens. And I would say that the Clone Wars ranks number 3, only behind the complete saga for the DS. Because who doesn't want to... I mean, if you had to choose, you'd rather play the iconic movies. Fuck. Not doing so well here. We'll do one more. I'm gonna have to really try to beat the shit out of these. Well, part of Yakuza is beating up people, isn't it? I might just do a night of Tokyo Beatdown and Chinatown Wars, Grand Theft Auto. Since I really don't have a PlayStation 4. Oh, fuck. Da, 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 da. Every motherfucker wants to shoot at you. You know, it's similar, you know, it's basically like Final Fight and Ninja Turtles and Dragon Ball GT Transformation and Streets of Rage. I've seen a lot of, you know, NHK, HTV, like Japan TV sort of things, where you have this over-the-top drama of, like, Japanese actor police officers, and they're beautiful people, and they do some comic book chaotic shit. Some over-the-top shit. My favorite police drama, I would say, is Aibo, or Partners in English. Best show. It's like, how many seasons is it on? 16? Alright, we finally made it to the second part of this shit. Oh, shit. Forgot how to use my gun. Alright, well. Let's try another game. Let's try Chinatown Wars. Ooh, what shall I do here while we wait? This is gonna take a little while. You can look at the Ace. This is Ace Ventura. You can watch the head while I go get the other game. One moment. It's hard to pause during a live show, isn't it? Ooh. This is the top-down version of Grand Theft Auto. Thank you. He thanks you. He's off. And we will go ahead and set up this next game. There we go. Are we set? See how this goes. I have to probably use the stylus pen for this one. What have we got here? Licensed by Nintendo. No shit. This is the one and only Grand Theft Auto game that Nintendo backed. If you don't really count the True Crime Streets of LA and New York City that Activision made for the GameCube. As I fondly remember those. I like those ones. I'll show you the bottom screen for the effect. Game is loaded. We are going to go ahead and... What are we going to do here? What is that? Log off. Fuck off. Log off. So we got the map down here, bottom screen, information, you know the drill. We got emails. Oh, I got to answer this? Let's see what this says. I hear much about you lately in Chinatown. So touch here, let's do that. So we got our GPS route, and we're going to head out. Let's see if I can find my damn car. Okay. Whoa. Jesus. Now I got to kind of look over to see this bottom screen. Oh shit. It's a little bit tougher to navigate than you would in a 3D game. Near miss. Yeah, well, I don't regret near missing or hitting the cop car, so... No, fuck. See, I want to be able to make sure I know exactly where I'm going. Hitting people along the way. So, I forgot Huang is the Asian guy. This is the only Asian-themed Grand Theft Auto that I know of, also. And so he does mostly drug dealing for his friends or some mob hits for his stupid-ass uncle who can't get it up anymore. Ever since he portrayed Chow Yun-fat. What the fuck is going on? I mean, my experience has not been with Grand Theft Auto, but with its cousin, the True Crime games. I just liked being a cop and smacking women on the ass in the New York City. But you don't want to do that in real life. You got to mind your manners, mind your hands. But that's the thing about video games. We can be complete criminals and be complete bastards, but not really do it in real life. Oh, Jesus. You can be a terrorist in a game, but you don't want to be a terrorist in real life. That's... Maybe if that one woman had done that, then maybe she wouldn't have... Oh, Jesus. Where are we going? She wouldn't have done to YouTube what she had done. You gotta play more video games. You gotta relax more. You gotta... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Her videos weren't that entertaining. And, you know, she had no right to do what she did. But people are going to be stupid no matter what. So I have to see what I have here. We only want good heroin. People around here know good heroin, your heroin. What do we got here? Let's see. What am I going to buy? Do I buy anything? Nope. Okay, I'll get some of that. What else you got? Nope. What else you got? That too? All right, exit. You buy too little. Well, I gotta think of me. No shit, it's a bust. Get out of there. Oh shit, gotta get out of there. Yeah, but you know, that's the best way. You know, people like Joseph Lieberman and Hillary Clinton, they wanted to ban video games because they promoted violence. But you know, the thing is that I think it does the opposite. And I think people who do criminal acts don't play enough video games. Yes, there was Columbine, but there was clearly more going on than just that. Father neglects his kids, and what can you do? They're going to be stupid like that. I couldn't do this in Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories for some strange reason. We gotta ditch these motherfucking cops because they're all over the fucking place. Oh shit! Can't jump over the fence. Can't jump over the fence. Gotta do something. Can't do nothing. And I don't know exactly what's gonna happen here. We got blurriness, I think. Yeah, so when, you know, I may find crashing into virtual people funny, but that's just how I get my frustrations out. And, you know, everybody's going to be different. Okay, let me read this one email here, this fake email that's supposed to be real. I'm in the market for weed and my money's good. Drop by my crib, Menlo Park. Okay, let's try that. We got a long way to go because I ditched my car because it was on fire, and it was either that or just die in the car. And I was not about to do that. It's a long way to go. Okay. Just making sure it's hard to stay sharp and focused when you're driving on a car and you're getting away from the cops. But you do the best you can. At some point I make a right turn. Some people commit crimes and some people don't, you know. But those Columbine boys, they used Doom as an excuse, but Doom was just their training ground and shit. And really, it's like playing a video game doesn't make you bad. It's just bad parents make you bad. But all children need guidance. Because what are you going to do? What are they going to do? They're legalizing street vending, which is all right. I mean, it's it's going to be properly regulated and shit. And the thing is, oh Jesus, I can't get through that. Tell me, it's like I feel like it's like that long drive when you have to go around and around and along. You know, when you would go to the fair and you have to go in a long line. No, I don't want to get fucked up, but I'll do business with you. Let's see, what have we got here for? Let's see what we got here. Downers. Okay. What do we got? No. That's it. Exit. My stock's always changing. Come back anytime. I still remember that one guy says, I can feel my dick getting smaller. Changing the world? What'd you say? You gotta change the world? Shall we go back? Shall we head on back? Take a boat? Don't know if I can take a boat. We'll play it safe for now and just walk back. Oh, shit. Okay. So we got Chinatown Wars and we got Yakuza. But yes, I like plowing through cars in video game time. Most of us video gamers, we're the most humble, dumbass bastards, aren't we? We relive our fantasies over and over in video games. Whether it's girlfriends, jobs, the seemingly random, unrandom natural occurrence of events. But they're not natural, are they? Can we go? What is that? Is that the police station? What is that? I don't know. Oh, shit. Hit the cop car. How dare you? I remember in real life, I drove when I had my Saturn. What a piece of shit that is. When I had my Saturn, I saw this one guy went over an island just to rush through other lanes because he was going on the wrong side of the street and he hit a cop car. Didn't see what became of that, but I think you could take a guess. Just gonna run along the trucks here. We're on the wrong side of the street. That's okay. I don't know what the risk is for taking a boat. I'm sure there is one. I probably should have taken the goddamn boat, but then what would I do? Yeah, the street vendors are fine. Could you imagine if the sheriffs wanted to shut down street vendors? I mean, you'd have a big old riot on your hands. It's too late to do all that. You can have too many street vendors, but... and I think with street vendors, that includes trucks, people selling ice cream, people selling tamales, people selling anything. You just got to get the proper permits. Yeah, but, you know, you don't want to be that cop that has to shut down everybody. You're just asking for trouble. All right, I'm going to shut this down after I save. Let's get back to the house. House is somewhere, right? No, actually, I think I have to go out further because I took a car, didn't I? Oh, Jesus, get the fuck out of my way. Yeah, Yakuza looks pretty good, but, you know, it comes off as mostly a Japanese import. And there's a street vendor right here. He's got his permit. What does it say here? Press select to buy a hot dog for $5. I got 151 left. Not too bad. Okay, let's save and retire for the day. Damn this. Well, it came out pretty good. Let's, can we go inside? Oh, we have to go inside this way. Oops. I keep thinking of, for some strange reason, what you do to save is tap the couch. Are you sure you want to overwrite? Yes. Okay. And I'm going to close out. So that should be it. And let's make sure that my 3DS is working. Powering off. So that wasn't too bad, actually. Could have been a lot worse. I'm glad that the images came out sharp and not blurry, blurry, blurry. That's going to be straight on my hands, depending on what game I'm playing. Now, I think the downside might be, as I'm thinking about it, when I'm playing, if I'm playing Game Boy games with the Game Boy, remember the Game Boy Advance, I had, let me see, some games like here, Pinball. See, if I'm playing with this one here, or if I'm playing with this one, I'll need the flash on. I don't think I can switch the flash on and off during a live feed. So I'm going to have to be picky about what I'm going to be doing. So if I play DS and Vita games, or 3DS, 3DS and Vita, that's one section. And then if I play these, it's another section. This is separate from this because I need a light flash to work. And if I do board games, such as, like if I play darts, right? So because darts is, you know, a physical thing here, then I can do that across the board, you know, along with either DS, 3DS, PlayStation Vita, or the Game Boy Advance. So, you know, years ago I wasn't able to do anything like this. If I wanted to, as a Mexican in the ghetto, if I wanted to make a video on YouTube, I would have to use, you know, special equipment, make a QuickTime movie, and maybe somehow get it up there to show. And, you know, slowly but surely we had portable, you know, disposable camcorders and such. And now you could take pictures on your phone. You can do anything on your phone. You know, you could record on your DS or 3DS or end up putting it on your phone and then get the best quality picture. So we've come a long way. And I think what I'll do is Friday night, I'll start doing another one. I'll probably show you the other Star Wars games and we'll go from there. All right, this is Maestro Drake closing out. Have a good night, or whatever the fuck time it is.